On the morning of September 1st, 1859, the sky exploded. Not with fire, not with war, with light. An English astronomer named Richard Carrington was sitting in his observatory. He was drawing sunspots by hand. Then he saw something impossible. Two brilliant flashes erupted from the surface of the sun. They were blindingly bright. They lasted only minutes. Carrington had just witnessed the first solar flare ever recorded by humans. He had no idea what was coming next. 17 hours later, the Earth was hit. The night sky turned red. Auroras spread across the planet. Not near the poles. Everywhere. People in Cuba read newspapers outdoors at midnight. Miners in the Rocky Mountains woke up and started making breakfast. They believed the sun was rising. It was 2 in the morning. In parts of Australia, the sky glowed blood red. Some people fell to their knees. Others believed Judgment Day had arrived. But the strangest events happened indoors. The world's newest technology began to fail. Telegraph operators received electric shocks. Paper caught fire. Machines continued sending messages even after being disconnected from power. The Earth itself had become the battery. What could possibly do that? The answer was sitting 150 million kilometers away. The sun is not a peaceful ball of fire. It is a nuclear engine. Every second it converts 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium. That process releases unimaginable amounts of energy. Most of it never reaches us. Sometimes, however, the sun becomes violent. Magnetic fields twist together. Pressure builds. Then they snap. The result is a solar flare. Sometimes those flares launch billions of tons of charged particles into space. Scientists call these eruptions coronal mass ejections. In 1859, one was heading directly toward Earth. Normally, our planet is protected. The Earth's magnetic field acts like a shield. It bends dangerous particles around us. Most of the time, we never notice the attack. But the Carrington event was different. It overloaded the shield. Energy flooded into the atmosphere. The skies lit up. The telegraph system collapsed. And civilization received its first warning. At the time, humanity survived easily. There was only one problem. The year was 1859. There were no satellites, no internet, no power grids, no GPS, no airplanes crossing oceans, no hospitals depending on digital systems. The modern world did not yet exist. What would happen if the same storm struck today? Scientists have tried to answer that question. The results are uncomfortable. Satellites could fail within hours. GPS systems could disappear. Air traffic could be rerouted worldwide. Power transformers might burn out permanently. Entire regions could lose electricity for months. Could you buy food without payment systems? Could cities function without communications? Could hospitals operate without supply chains? Modern civilization depends on invisible networks. Most people never think about them until they disappear. In 1989, a smaller solar storm knocked out power across Quebec. Millions lost electricity. That storm was far weaker than the one in 1859. Then in 2012, humanity got lucky. A massive solar storm crossed Earth's orbit. It missed our planet by only 9 days. 9 days. If Earth had arrived slightly earlier, the storm would have hit directly. Researchers at NASA later described it as a near miss. The kind that happens once every century or two. That means another one will come. The only question is when. Tomorrow, next year, 50 years from now. The sun does not care about calendars. It does not know about stock markets. It does not understand governments. It burns. It erupts. It continues. For thousands of years, humans worshiped the sun as a god. Perhaps they understood something we forgot. Every civilization in history has depended on that distant star. Our food comes from it. Our climate depends on it. Our existence is possible because of it. And yet, in a single afternoon, the same star could switch off the modern world. That is the strange relationship humanity has with the sun. It is not our friend. It is not our enemy. It is an ancient machine that gives us everything, and occasionally reminds us who is really in charge. It's only a matter of time.